is going on, Kittenz and Kool Katz? Kitty here, back to do another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, we had finally gotten into more of a gameplay perspective as of last episode. We did our first official side quest and all that fun stuff. And now we are going to go into this temple that was temporarily sealed off to us before we hit the spike that was down here. Because apparently, Zelda is in there. So we're gonna go check and see if that's true. But all us true Zelda fans know for a fact that she's not gonna be there, which is totally not surprising. So, I really like this little area that they have though, because I just adore the like, you know, music and stuff, because it's just so calming and peaceful. Okay. Got some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield, gauge, and also restores 4 hearts. Awesome. Now, obviously, the real prize there is the empty bottle and not the potion. So, now we have 2 empty bottles. Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Hello, woman with a clock-like braid. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. Wait, so now I have 2 guides? I have Fi and you? Are you serious? You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. And cue the heavenly light. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet, all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at its location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press C to place a beacon. Oh yeah, because I totally can't read. It says Faron Woods right there. Yep, that's totally... It just, oh my god, I can't even right now. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing C. Use your beacons well and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head into Faron Woods and chase after the spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. And suddenly she has a magic braid that can unlock doors from afar. Oh yeah, that totally makes logical sense. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have for now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Yeah, okay. So we are going to do that. Yeah. Oh yes, because we totally can't see that super tall, bright-ass blue light. Nope, I don't know where to go. We are so lost right now. Oh my god. Out of the way! Scram! It's the Boblikins! Now, the best method I found for killing these guys is to, like, do it super, super fast. Because, yeah, they're kind of douche nozzles and block your sword and do that. Stupid. Get out of here. No, my heart! Ooh, you stupid Goron. Woo, thanks for thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. You're welcome. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. It's another bird statue that we cannot use at this point. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. Oh yeah, that's totally like an interesting name. That's so creative. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. So much face palming right now. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head-scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? Sure. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself, because I am about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a peaceful society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all diseases. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot, and magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, oh the weather, bud, not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong! It is beyond amazing! You want to hear more about it, don't you? Calm down, dude. Calm down. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I'm the same way about Japan. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. Magic! Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? I don't know. It's, pretty out of the ordinary. Now, as the one dude said in the beginning of the game, it is important to save at every statue that you see, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to descend to certain parts in the on your map. And I'll explain what I mean next time I have to go up to the sky. So, but that's going to be a while yet. The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on now. Do not make a big guy beg. I have to know. Yeah, well, you're going to have to beg. So, heart. Now, before we go into actual Farron Woods, I'm going to go over here and open this shortcut and save at this other statue. Because, as I was trying to explain before that Goron stupidly interrupted me, there are going to be parts, like if you open your map and you see these here, there are going to be parts that you are going to be able to descend to, like if you have to go back up to the sky, like ever to get items or anything like that, because trust me, we're going to be doing that a lot. So, because of that, instead of having to walk 5 miles everywhere, then instead, we are going to be able to, oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. We're going to be able to, you know, like, descend and, to certain parts on the map. But you guys know what I mean. I'm rambling. I apologize. Ooh, it's another bug. So we're gonna get that by rolling into the wall and picking it up. You caught one woodland rhino beetle. Collectors often polish the hard carapaces. I think that's what that says. Of these beetles to make them tougher. It's the strongest of all insects. I imagine that they meant to say carcasses. That would make more sense. I don't know why that said carapaces or whatever. Either way. Zelda puzzle solved! And now we can take this stupid beacon off of where that is, because that is very annoying to be in the way like that. Master, you have entered Farron Woods. You don't say! No, I thought this was like, you know, Elden Volcano or Lanaren Desert. The trees definitely didn't give it away. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. Okay. Yay! More filling of our map! Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Well, you guys don't really need to do that considering the fact that you're watching my playthrough, so yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to save at this bird statue because, like I said, it's important to save at every bird statue you see because they are going to be very helpful later. Swing across this. And some advice that I can give you about these, like, little pokey things that you're going to find in the grass is to try and find every single one of them, like, hidden, and then, like, do a spin attack. Because if you don't, when they're attached to you and they explode, then, you're going to get, you know, like, part of your heart loss. And if you ever see a tree like that has, a highlighted part in it, then that means there's like a rupee or something in it. What type of rupee? It just depends. Like, sometimes it's a green rupee, sometimes it's a blue one, sometimes it's a red one. So, it just depends. Yay, we saved the plant penguin thing. I don't really know what these things are, actually. Huh? It's gone quiet. Oh no, I scared him. KIKWI! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, KIKWI. What are you, a Furby? I mean, that's kind of what they look like. Master, I picked up a highly interesting spike in dowsing readings from the creature you just encountered. Really? Yes, Master. Based on the creature's characteristics, I must conclude that it is a peaceful forest-dwelling animal known as a KIKWI. KIKWIs are intelligent beings capable of speech. However, such a creature could not obviously be confused with Zelda. It is unclear why such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon. Well, considering that that's the only way to go, since, you know, I can't get up there, and that's where I came from, I obviously have to go up there! Oh no, I scared him again. Now this part is pretty easy. All you have to do is, like, kind of be mean and, like, scare him out from behind the mushrooms that he's hiding behind, because if you try and run and, like, you know, catch him and stuff, all he's gonna do is avoid you. So, like this. Yeah, you can't catch him like that, so. What do you want, Fi? Master Link, should you have questions about anything, I encourage you to call me with down. Once I'm summoned, select advice or hints, and I will promptly offer you information pertinent to your current circumstance. Yeah, well, I don't need your help, so. I feel so bad scaring these little guys, but, you know, in order to progress through the game, we kind of have to. And if you don't know which mushroom it is, it's pretty obvious. He hides behind, like, the big red ones, so. Now he's gonna run over here and be all afraid. Look, it's another treasure that we can fill our collection screen with. You got an amber relic. These amber-colored chunks of precious stone are found everywhere. No one knows where their strange shape comes from. Hello. It spotted me again! Oh, I'm sorry for laughing, guys. It's too funny. Huh? You don't want to eat me? Kwee! And come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Kwee Pali? I'm Machi. I'm a KIKWI. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Zelda? What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was, Kuki, but she was in a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kwee, but she escaped with the KIKWI Elder. Oh no! Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. I have marked the position of the KIKWI known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that the KIKWI most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize that there is an 85% chance that the KIKWI Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. Stop saying that. I know what to do. Just stop. You really spooked me, Kwee. You keep some very strange company, friend. Kwee Palif, it sounds like you're set on finding this friend in the Elder. If you're heading that way anyway, Kwee, would you mind telling our Elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kwee. I bet your friend is safe with our Elder. I mean, they look like a mix between a penguin and a bush, but the way they're shaped, they look like, Furbies or something. It's weird. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, and I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible, that way I don't bore you guys. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna show off, like, every part of the forest, because we have to come back to Faron Woods a lot. So I'm only gonna get, like, the major parts. Okay, so that's our second heart piece of the game. And I don't... It's weird because it varies from Zelda game to Zelda game, I think, on how many heart pieces you need to make a full heart container. Like, in Twilight Princess, for example, you need, like, 5 heart pieces to make a full heart container. So, yeah, it's weird. You drop down here, and then you follow this cave route, and there's a KIKWI back here. So, you try and pick him up, and he's gonna freak out. Don't eat me! I taste terrible! Let me go, Kwi! Huh? But you don't seem like a monster, Kwi. A girl with blonde hair, you say? Can't say I saw anyone like that. I was lying low this whole time. I'm Ulu. If you meet the elder, tell him that I'm here, Kwi Palip. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm gonna stay here a while longer and wait for those monsters to go away. Aw! I have marked the location of Ulu, the KIKWI, on your map. Unfortunately, Zelda's not with him. No! Okay, so we jump down there, and then there's another KIKWI over this way. So, you climb up this hill here while avoiding the Deku Baba. And then this way. In order to fight off these guys, all you have to do is do a shield attack. Like, you thrust your shield forward just as the rock that they spit is about to hit you, so. And I'm not gonna fight off every enemy that we come across, only because, you know, don't want the videos to be super long. And I know that Fi was blinking there, but all she was probably gonna say was that, do you remember how to douse and click on me to, you know, tell you how to do stuff? Oh yeah, isn't he hiding so well, you guys? I mean, you totally can't see him. So clever. So clever. But before we talk to him, it's important to try and find all the KIKWIs, only because if you try and talk to him about Zelda before you find all of them, all he's going to be like is, well, you need to find all my people and blah, blah, blah. I'm worried about them, so, you know, if you don't find them, then I don't remember anything about that girl and blah, blah, blah. So you have to eventually do it anyway. So it's just easier to, you know, do it before you talk to him. Ooh, look, it's another treasure. You got an ornamental skull. This simple, slightly macabre, I don't know, fashion statement bears the Bubblekin symbol. So their symbol is human heads? That's totally nice. That's definitely pleasant. KIKWI! How? How did you get all the way up there? You fought off all those red guys, so does that mean you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly, and I can't get down. Think you can help me, Kwi? I detect no monsters in the immediate area, and therefore conclude it is safe for the KIKWI to leave its perch. It seems that the KIKWI is unable to descend the tree, and I suggest you find a way to expedite his dismount. If you find yourself lacking ideas, you can always press 2 to review your available actions. Well, obviously, there's only one way to get him down, since we don't have anything to shoot him down with. You okay? So he gets up like it's nothing. Ouch, that, was effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm saved, Kwi Palip. Huh, a girl? Sorry, Kwi, I don't know anything about that. The elder will probably know something about her, though. My name's LoZ. If you see the elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, Kwi, my legs are still shaking. And let me guess, you're gonna say that you marked his location, all of that, and Zelda's not with him, and blah, 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 blah. I thought you were another monster. Don't scare me like that, Kwi. Now, the only way to get out of here is to get on this vine and, So you can control the direction that he swings with the analog stick on the nunchuck, and then you swing the Wii remote back and forth a couple times till you're high enough to get onto the ledge, and then you just do that. Now we're going to open the shortcut, that way we don't have to go through all that tightrope walking again. Now we're going to go over here because there is a save statue up here, and pre-warning, Fi's going to stop you and be like, what are you doing? You can't be up here, blah, blah, blah. But just ignore. Save. I believe that, let's see, we only have to find one more, which he is over here. I mean, to be honest, I don't know the exact genders of the KIKWIs, but I'm assuming they're all males. Because whenever Fi says that she's marked their location, she always says he, so I'm guessing that they're all boys, but then again, I don't know. Because it's kind of hard to tell their gender, as I'm sure you can see. Now, you can't talk to this KIKWI until you cut, like, all the surrounding grass, or, like, you know, cut the grass to a point where he can't hide anymore, so. I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place, Kui. I'm Erla. You won't find another KIKWI in the woods that's half as good at hiding as I am, except the Elder, of course. Oh yeah, your Elder is like so amazing at hiding. Now I believe that's all of them, but let me check the map just to make sure. Yeah, because I think there's 5 in total, including the Elder, so yeah, that's everybody. So what we're going to do now is go this way, ignoring these Bulbakins, go through this little shortcut here, because we need to open another shortcut that's over here. So after I talk to the Elder, then I'm going to end this episode, but I hope that this episode is not too long for you guys. Go over here and roll into this tree. Get up here. Go through this shortcut. And then go up this hill that we went before. And talk to this amazing Elder that is so good at hide and seek. So, wee! I'm Butcha, the KIKWI Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage. You are clearly a master woodsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, but now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. The shock and worry has made my memory of the girl quite hazy. What, you say you've met some of my people? So all my fellow KIKWIs are well, and they want me to stop worrying? Aha, excellent. They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. The young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods. I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. Now, if you guys remember, there was a white, like, you know, temple-looking structure, yeah, that, where the viewing platform was, and that's the direction that we need to go. As a reward for finding all my fellow KIKWIs, I want to give you a precious KIKWI heirloom. Let me fetch it for you right now. Pardon me a moment, as he's going to crush us to death. Alright, so that is all the time I have for this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it and had, you know, fun and stuff. I will see all you guys in the next video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I will leave a link to my channel in the description below if you want to subscribe to see more silly episodes like this one. So, without further ado, I think that's everything. Peace out, kittens and cool cats.